Okay, what are you gonna do first?
Swing up that ground cable on.
I think you should probably some grease on that so it doesn't fall off.
Okay. Do that note later. The bolt, I mean. What kind of grease you got?
Someone gave me a bunch of grease ones.
Oh, where's that good stuff at the Triodine?
Yeah, we're not using that stuff. $300.
Is that like gig? 300 for that?
$300 for that fucking container.
Wow.
Or is that two? Which one? 2 or 3? That's the cheap stuff. That's
What am I putting on this face or on here?
That's only 180, I think, for that one.
Where we want the grease at? On this face?
Hold it on so it doesn't fall off. Yeah, you could do it like this too. You know.
What?
There, it's lubed. Look at that. I didn't get any grease on my fingers.
Right.
Amazing how that worked.
My rag go. This Triodine grease too.
You can waste all my Loctite. I'll waste all your grease.
What's that grease I gave? That's shit I gave?
That's the crap you gave me. Yeah.
Blue.
You had like 20 gallons of that crap, didn't you?
35.
35 gallons. How much you got left?
34 and 3/4.
Oh, well, that tub's getting empty. You got to come back and fill it up again. Okay, that's a format material gasket, so you don't have to put no sealer on it.
Made by Cometic.
And they say you're supposed to be able to remove them. No, I don't think it's Cometic.
Similar metal, they call that
Cycle,
metal, right?
probably cycle gasket. I said well, it was format material. You know what format material means? Format. What's that little screw sitting right there?
You know what that's for?
Yeah, they're gonna get leaked now.
That broken piece of plastic?
Yeah, but now the primary is gonna blow in the motor's gonna blow in the
That
primary.
doesn't go all the way through, does it?
It goes all the way through.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it does.
For real?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be a leak. I don't know why you didn't put the correct parts in there when you're in there.
Fuck. It will. That goes all the way through, huh?
Yeah. Easily, yeah. Not always, but easily.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Oh well.
Not oh well. Already here. You just take the compensator off and get to it. I put some slack in that adjuster. It really goes through, that hole goes all the way through the crankcase, huh?
Easily. Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
You didn't check it though, did you?
Didn't even think it would go all the way through. They put had a damn
You just figured that case was that thick in there.
sheet metal screw on it.
Yeah. I know why you didn't put the parts in there.
What, you mean the new plastic thing?
Yeah.
Half of it's on there.
Well, you got half the screws in there too.
Son of a bitch, man.
I would do it correctly, but you know, it's your bike.
I know it is. If we do it correctly tomorrow, I'm already in trouble. Gotta go home.
Looks like you left out your screws here for the alternator for holding it together too.
No, they put new ones.
Oh, you had new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to test if you can get this chain back apart without taking it apart, without pulling the clutch back out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
Let's do that, because I'd like to replace that now. Did I return the...
We got to do the motor mount too here in the front.
Yeah, and the rectifier too.
Yeah, there's that chrome thing over there.
Is,
So you're 11 o'clock is past your bedtime, is what you're saying?
shit, 9 o'clock's bedtime.
Oh, 9 o'clock. Well, it's not 9 yet. It's only 11.
It took me a little longer to get back over here,
You
because
got
Mama wants
10
an
more.
explanation.
You got 10 more hours before it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Not the other 9, though. 14 more hours.
Okay, so we're gonna call it quits for tonight because he found out that he made a mistake and he's worried about it now. You don't want to mix that motor oil with your Triodine oil? Is that the deal?
No, I don't want it to leak into the crankcase and
Oh.
Triodine. One or the other. It's going to go one way or the other.
Are you gonna put Triodine in the motor also?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't want that in the clutch. It'll make the clutch not work.
Yeah.
You know, that's a no-no.
Are we going to do the cam tomorrow?
Not if you don't put your screw in your hole over there.
You got one of those plastic things too?
I might have one or two floating around. Maybe.
Let's do that then.
Maybe.
Let's do that.
Can I find it though? That's the question.
Is the rotor remover still here?
Look at those fancy chrome cover over there.
San Diego Customs. You see that?
Ooh. No, it can't be his. It doesn't have this on it.
I like the number 1 thing. The hell was I at? We got this alternator, the rotor removing tool.
What's it look like?
Big, almost like a stirrup for a saddle.
Where would that be in the building?
The special tool department.
The special tool department. This whole building's a special tool department. I like the tool up there. It's the best one right there.
Where did it go?
I don't know. Where's it at? You want the blue? You got blue ones.
I definitely returned it. No.
Got hammers. Want some hammers?
You must have moved it.
There's some clamps over there. What do you want?
Looks like a stirrup. Oh, there it is, right behind the hacksaw.
Oh, there he's found it behind the hacksaw. Is that the right one?
That is the right one. It worked
Sure?
really good on getting the old one out. And
That worked?
it,
It worked like it was supposed to?
yes, worked excellent. I had no trouble. I can't imagine why it would not work on everyone, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
When you told me, I was thinking, why would it not work? It works so
Some of them
sweet on
Taiwan holes don't know how, they don't have American holes, they have metric holes. And
Oh, they're not
doesn't
big enough?
fit.
Expanded grade, bang, pulled it right out.
Boom! Came right out.
Okay, there's a couple of gaskets of mine.
Okay, so we're still working your battery charge, so we got snake eyes over here,
Is
so.
that good?
Well, it's no green eyes, so it's snake eyes.
Turn green on still?
One turns green anyway.
This hammer goes up.
Okay, does this thing have oil in it?
Oh, it's got, Motul oil.
Ooh, it's got more oil in it? Good.
Motul.
This
European stuff.
wire does not appear to be connected.
That's why I got to put under here.
Where's the bolt at?
Right there.
Did you bring it home with you? Okay, we might have to hook that up.
I'm hoping that I can get it in there without having to take the starter back out.
Well, we gotta take the
Just
primary
go
back
right
apart.
there.
We gotta take the primary back off anyway, so there we go.
Not if we can get the thing through there.
We got a dingleberry hanging down there. Oh, it's a zip tie.
That was to check my travel.
How'd it work?
Worked good.
Looks like
Bottomed it out before I even got down the road.
looks like it's bottom, so it's got way on the soft side.
Pretty soft.
Maybe you should stiffen it up a little bit. Ooh, looks like the wire came through. Good deal. I'd put a bolt on that before you forget about it.
How about an oil pressure sender?
Do you have the ground underneath here?
Nope, not on yet.
Why not?
I forgot to tell about it.
You forgot that one too? You had no grounds on this vehicle,
Oh, the bolts are in there.
and you expect it to run.
We're not finished.
Jeez. He expects a lot. That's gonna be a rough one.
What, the ground?
Running a
this one
bike with no grounds.
Oh yeah. It's maybe the wrong bolt.
5/16 cores.
Doesn't want to go through that hole in the cable though.
Maybe the cables are wrong. What's the other side look like?
This side is bent over to go on the battery on top. The bolt straight down on that side.
What side is that one? That's a 1/4 inch. I think you got it backwards.
It's the wrong bolt.
I think you got the wrong one of those. Where's the bolt going in at?
This one, but on this side.
The solenoid? That's 1/4 inch.
This is 5/16.
Yes, it is.
Where's it go?
I don't know.
That's the big mystery.
Where's your 1/4 inch at? I don't see that either.
That's the lost one.
Should be a hex head too.
Thought that was it.
Should be a 1/4 inch hex. What's the other one look like?
X.
There you go. So where's your 1/4 inch hex?
On the garage floor.
They should be like 7/8 of an inch long too.
Oh no, they go all the way through to the. Oh no, that was the other one. This one, the starter motor had long ones on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this
Looks like it's missing.
gasket out of the way right now. Put it back on the motor.
Geez, I don't know where we find a 1/4 inch bolt in this place. Where would you ever find a 1/4 inch course bolt anywhere in this building?
Let me take this other one out so you can check the size on it.
For what?
You already know,
Well, it's got a wire on it, so it's going to be longer than the short one.
And have it flat.
You want that too?
Yep.
Geez, you want everything. You want a lock washer to go with it?
Here.
You want a lock washer too?
I don't know if there's a lock on it.
Well, these are extra thick. These are my fancy good ones. I don't want to use those. Where's a crappy ass one? There's a crappy one
My
right down
friend
here.
says you're not worthy of the good stuff.
That's right, you're not. There we go. That's a good one there. That's 5/16, so
Yeah, the hole's too big on that.
that's too big. Yeah, there's a 1/4 inch one right there though. Yeah, that'll work. That might be a USS 1/4 inch. Yeah. See, USS is really loose. That's too loose. We don't like it. Where'd that come from? Oh, that boy. There's a
Can I just have the
1/4.
good one?
No. Oh, here's a small one over here. See, these are too big in diameter though, see.
Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be like only the size of the head of the boulder. It's not gonna fit in here.
Look at that.
Too big.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, you said you wanted a good one.
Oh, you know what? How about this one right here? I found this on my garage floor too.
There's one right here.
That's not the right one, but can you?
Do you want a lock washer too, sir, or you
No, it
happy?
just has a flat.
You're happy with the flat?
You
That's
reckon?
a very nice looking washer. I'm pretty sure that's not 1/4 inch
That's my
though.
brake master cylinder maybe?
What this here? It's steel. It's not copper.
They make them steel too.
No.
Do you recognize where it might go?
Where it might go?
Yeah.
It goes on the bike.
Not for sure. Just sit down on the table for that.
I don't know. It looks like a Shim washer for something. Could be on a brake adjustment offset. That's about the size you'd use for that. Could be a shifter shaft deal, but it's not a 1/2 inch hole, so it wouldn't be for a shift shaft unless it's an FXR shift shaft, which is dinky. Yeah, see, those are 1/2 inch. That's not going to work. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just an extra one.
I think it's a brake foot master cylinder brought over here.
No, it's not a banjo bolt washer. Those are supposed to be out of soft material like copper or aluminum. Ooh, look at that sticker. Where'd you get that sticker from? Look at that.
Is it a 4 ring? That was 7/16 bolt? Is it?
It should be. I grabbed that long extension that's up there in the top of the toolbox.
I got that over here.
No, one on the top of the toolbox. You should be using quarter drive.
That was in the bucket.
You're not going to get that shit inside. You need small.
On top of the toolbox, you said.
Yeah, that's what I said, top of the toolbox.
Long. I want to get my hand strapped earlier for putting my hand in there.
Look at that.
1/4 inch drive, 7/16.
Look at that. See, that fits in there easier because it's smaller diameter. Just put a little wrench on there and go back and forth 100 times.
That's a 1/2 inch, isn't it? No.
No, 7/16, so there you go. The bolt might be too long though, but we don't know yet. Is it getting tight?
Is it gapping? Yeah.
Let go, pull out.
Oops, lost the socket.
Bolt's loose.
Bolt's loose?
If the bolt's tight, it's too long. There you go, put your socket on there.
Should I try and tighten it, or you got a lot of gaps still?
You said it was already tight.
I thought you said it was loose.
Is it bolt tight?
It's still turning.
Okay, we'll keep turning. You said it was tight already.
So it's starting to tighten.
Okay.
It's tight now.
Maybe. No, it's not tight. It's loose. Just pull it up. Too long.
All right, take it out.
No, well, the cable's loose. Is the bolt tight? You're tightening. I don't know what you're
Turn
doing.
again.
Well, I don't know what you're doing. Are you forcing in or are you just screwing around? If you're forcing in, it's too fucking long.
How's it look right now? Is the thing still loose? The cable?
Yes, still moving it. Now, is the bolt tight or is he just screwing around over
The
there?
bolt is tight right now.
No, it's not, so pull it out. It's too long.
Well, I mean, it's bottomed out, put it that way.
It's too long. You want to keep tightening it up more until it's too long? Fine.
I'm loosening it.
Because eventually it's going to break.
I want to do that for sure.
I'm not working the wrench. I can't even see the wrench, so I don't know what you're doing. Okay, pull it out. Don't lose it this time.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I can't see a thing.
Good. Neither can I. Okay, give me one shorter one. 1/8 inch less. Third drawer down. Left side, front. Get a 7/8 one. Not the 1 inch, the 7/8. You got a sample. It'd be shorter than the one you got in your hand.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. That's it. Put this one in here?
Well, did it come out of that one or come out of the other one? I
No,
know
that
I can't see from here.
You only got one left.
Is that the shortest one you got? I only got one
No,
left.
this is 1/8 of an inch less than the other one was.
So I'm running out of 7/8 hardware is what you're saying.
yes.
So you can go pick me up some 7/8 bolts now, grade 5?
You know, this case surplus is closed
Well, they were closing.
permanently.
They were closing.
You knew that?
Yes, I knew they were closing. Are they physically closed now?
Yeah, that's a big sign on the roof says up for auction. Call this number.
That means they're not closed yet. They're still auctioning.
Really?
Tighten it up. So if they call an auction, you're supposed to call in for the auction?
It's one of them. They call it a blind bid or a blind auction. Something
And $5.
for everything.
I wouldn't want to win that auction. No, they want me to haul that crap out of there.
Yeah,
Okay. So are you starting to get tight yet?
it's tight right
Okay,
now.
let go. Okay, the cable's not moving now. There's something wrong. Okay, tighten it up now.
Cable's not moving.
No, it's not moving.
That's how we want it, though,
Okay,
right?
now tighten it up.
Just give it the final torque, you mean?
Yeah, give it a final torque.
It's good.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. Cable's not moving this time.
It's good.
Is that one tight too? Did you
I
take
know
it
it's
off?
leaking now.
What's leaking?
Where the oil pressure sending unit goes.
Oh.
not
That's
in
over there.
It's not in there.
That's over there.
Right here where the source of this oil leak is right here.
Where?
Right there.
I mean, wherever that big hole is right there?
Yep.
That hole right there
That one.
with all that
Thread in
moisture,
there, the
with all
thread
that
in there.
moisture everywhere around it?
Yes, sir.
How about this thing right here?
That's handy dandy homemade via Joe's.
Is that factory?
That's, I don't want to say end rig, but it's
Yeah, you could put the correct stuff
it's an
back in.
improvised if I ever seen one.
You could put the correct stuff back in that hole.
It had an oil pressure gauge, one that I don't like with the plastic hose on it.
Yeah.
So I took it off and just had to make that for this.
Why is the sender missing?
Cause I didn't have a cap. I just had one with a
We have, why is the sender missing?
squeeze nut, you know.
Why is the sender missing?
Because I didn't have a real cap.
What's that got to do with the sender being missing?
It's made for one of the, you know.
That's not a sender. The sender's the other piece on the other part that's missing.
Well, no, I'm not wanting this. This is good.
Yeah, but what's wrong with the sender? It's not part of that.
Oh, well, yeah. Let me show you this other wire over here. This is the one for the sender.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the screw and the threads coming out of the center were just turning. I couldn't get the thing off of it. And
So you put a little pair of channel locks on the top thread and you break the nut free and then you unscrew it.
but isn't it junk anyways?
How come this thing always has like raw
You never sanded it
wood
down
up
yet.
there eating on me? I sanded a little bit, but it's just bad
I
wood.
got some nice 3-inch stuff to put on here.
It's just bad wood.
Bit of plywood.
Okay, so
I don't know where this one's gonna put it back.
we're getting a list going of what we need. Where's that go?
Right back here.
Are you sure?
Not like
You knocked that over
Not
though.
like
You
that.
knocked that over.
Which one?
You knocked all this crap over that was right here. You almost disturbed my wire. That goes over here, not over there. You had it way over there. It goes over here.
I didn't see where the end of it
You
was.
almost knocked over my Loctite,
What was that one?
my good stuff. That's from the 80s.
Wait, that locker?
Methalade. That's methalade. It still works too. It's good stuff.
So we're good for the night, right? Let me put this back where it belongs.
Where'd that come from?
Over here in the aerosol section.
Okay, we're gonna go up the aerosol section upstairs. All right, that's it for this one over here.